Hey everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 video, and today actually is the start of a new event week. So in this video I'll be going over that and how that can help you prepare for the next DLC that's coming next Tuesday. I'll give some examples on how you can make a ton of money and what you're also going to need for that import-export DLC. Now I did say it's coming out next Tuesday. That is the rumor. That's what like 8 different leakers are saying. Many of us did think that today we would get a trailer or a newswire post giving us some more information about that DLC, but actually what Rockstar did, they did 2 newswire posts today, or 2 announcements. They had a Bully anniversary update announcement, and they actually had a trailer for that, and then they had the event week. Now normally when they announce event weeks on like a Thursday or Friday, and then the DLC's coming the next week, they don't actually extend for the week, it's just for the weekend, and that's exactly what they even say in this announcement. In the title, it says CEO bonuses this weekend. So that means it's not for a week, it's only up until next Tuesday, which would make no sense under any circumstance unless a DLC was coming out. As for that trailer, they could release it tomorrow, or they might just do a newswire post with some more screenshots tomorrow. They might be doing what they did with the Biker DLC, where they released the trailer the day of, which would be kind of unfortunate, just because I feel like if they did release it the day of, many people probably won't see it because they're too busy playing the actual DLC, but we'll have to wait and see on that end. As for the event week, so like I said, CEO bonuses, it's actually continuing from last week. So today, starting on the 8th, extending to the 12th, you still have 50% off of executive offices, in addition to all of the upgrades. Like all of the upgrades are 50% off as well. The reason this is important, and the reason they're doing this, is because you do need a CEO office to start those import-export missions. So if for some reason you don't have one, definitely go buy one if you want to participate in those missions, because this is the cheapest you'll ever get them. And also, if you want to do like I did on stream a few days ago, if you want to upgrade, say you're at one of the lower end ones, you can upgrade for a really discounted price to one of the most expensive ones. For example, I went from the Maze Bank West, the cheapest one that was just 1 million. I went from that to the Arcadius building, I believe it's called, for only like $700,000, even though that one is, I think, like 2.2 million and mine was 1.1 million, because you actually get money for trading in your office. So do take advantage of this if you want to participate in that import-export mission. That's what you're going to need to do those missions, those sell missions. As for the other discounts, the turreted limo is 50% off. The De Classe Mamba is 25% off. The Gallivanter Baller, both armored and standard, is 25% off. And the Ednus Cognoscetti is 25% off. Some of the further adventures in finance and felony items are also discounted. So you got the Grotti X80 Proto at 25% off, not that great. The FMJ at 25% off. It's a cool looking car, but it doesn't have the best performance, at least compared to the high end or top of the class supercars. That's 25% off. The Benefactor XLS, both armored and standard, is 25% off. All vehicle upgrades from warehouses are 25% off. All of the finance and felony clothing is 50% off, and like I said, all of the office stuff, the assistant services, the decor, customization, all of that is 50% off. So a decent amount of discounts, but the only one that's really the most useful is the office 50% off discount. In addition to that, if you just log into GTA Online, you can unlock a blue paisley smoking jacket and pajamas. Not anything too great looking. I mean, you can see the picture right there, but if you want them, you can get them for free. As for how you can make some money over the next 4 days in preparation of that import-export DLC, one way, they're actually bringing back double GTA money and RP in the adversary mode Entourage, Extraction, Hunting Pack, and Deadline. The first 3 aren't that great. Entourage, Extraction, and Hunting Pack aren't that cool. Deadline is the Tron adversary mode, so that's probably the one you're going to want to play. And people were reporting, like when they had the double week for that a few weeks ago when it came out, people were getting around $60,000 to $100,000 for just winning a match with that double GTA money. And if the match takes like 10 or so minutes, you could do that for an hour, for 2 hours, and it's relatively fun, especially if you play with friends. You could rack up, potentially even $1 million in that time period just by doing this adversary mode and having some fun. So definitely take advantage of that if you don't want to do the continual heist grinding or CEO grinding or the businesses, the MC stuff. One thing you might notice if you log into the office PC and check your stock, that's actually 25% off, like to purchase the crates. And at first you might think that's good and you can get, a lot more money in the end, but it's actually not that great. You only get like a 10% increase in profits. You get like $100-some thousand more if you sell a full warehouse. So I would advise, if you're looking to make money, don't really do the CEO stuff because that's too grindy. Do the deadline. Do some of these adversary modes since they do have double money over the next 4 days. And one last thing I'll show you guys. We actually have 3 pictures from the iFruit app of some of the new cars. You may have seen 2 of them already. I put them in the car video I did a few days ago. But check these out. We have the rocket car, we have the ramp car, and we even have the technical aqua. I believe these are from Fun MW2. Not entirely sure how we got them, but those are the 3 we have at the moment, and they look pretty cool. I'm excited to see how they look in the actual game though. That is it though, so thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section if you have any questions or anything. I'll probably be doing another live stream later today, so if you guys want to check that out, please do. That'd be amazing. As always though, drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.